come this way. Yep. So, yeah, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Chat to me here. We're good to go? All right, so, when did you lose your innocence?
I don't even know what the word means. I'm not going to answer that question because what's innocence?
It's hard to know how to answer that, sort of at what level to take that.
Oh, when did I first have sexual intercourse? Is that what you're asking?
When did I lose my innocence?
We all lost our innocence in the Garden of Eden, and perhaps that's the most dangerous idea of all.
I don't know, I could answer when I find out that Santa Claus doesn't exist. I think when I found out that God doesn't exist.
What do you mean we all lost our innocence in the Garden of Eden?
Well, we were rejected. We succumbed to temptation. We had sanctified brains. We used them in a matter which was contrary to the intention.
I got suddenly hit by this idea of oblivion, emptiness, nothingness. And I just ran crying to my mum, and she's saying, well, what if, we just die and we just vanish and there's nothing after?
It meant to me that I had to make my morality by myself, that I couldn't rely on anyone else, anything else.
I still remember that moment as the moment in which that fear entered my life.
It was a slightly older woman who spotted me at a party and said, "Do you want to come back to my place?" And I didn't really know what "do you want to come back to my place" meant. At that age I was very innocent, and then I found out what she had in mind.
When I was 3 and I turned up at kindergarten and they said girls got the tambourine and the triangle and boys got the drums and cymbals, and I thought that was beastly and unfair, and I've been a feminist ever since.
I was probably innocent in my ignorance before I realised that me and my mother were not the same person.
Triangle's pretty fun though, isn't it?
Boring! Who wants to make a tinkle when you can make a bang?
I don't think I have lost my innocence. In many ways, I'm still very childlike and have a great sense of fun and fascination with the world.
I haven't lost it.
Why do you think that's the case?
Because I still believe that people are fundamentally good.
I don't hate anyone, so hate is it's kind of a strange thing to me. And when you realize people can really hate you, that's the loss of innocence.
I suppose there were moments when I was a lobbyist and a political functionary when I stopped and thought, what on earth am I doing with my life here?
I think I probably lost my innocence the day I decided to become a journalist, because I think the minute you become a journalist, you become inherently cynical.
Is this really serving some kind of higher purpose, or is it all about, just making money or winning the next election?
My friend Michael Pollan says, in order to see things as if for the first time, we must remember to forget.
I have made mistakes and I've made errors, and that innocence is gone. But I still believe that there is something which goes back a long way.
I think it's important to have a certain kind of naivete in order to be open to the things that potentially could happen when it comes to technology.
We have to be a bit cynical. We can't trust everyone and everything.
We must all remain child voyagers, uncompromising child voyagers, and retain a childlike view of what might be.
That's everything.
Great.
Beautiful.
Thanks,
man.
Thank you so much.